This is the 20th of our Summer Research Conferences, our Symposium of Undergraduate Research Experiences. And I believe it's the biggest one yet, 112 students participating, so I think it's 12 more than we had last year. So we continue to grow and representing all of the different disciplines across campus. Line item on the resume is definitely a huge advantage. It looks great for the students because they're applying knowledge outside of the classroom.
I'm looking at a certain gene in Drosophila. I'm doing a poster today, and I did it last year as well. I think that looks really good on the resume. Like I have experience, I've done research, and so I know I can come into a grad program knowing that I've already been in the lab before and worked closely with the professor.
I did research on cervical cancer, and we looked specifically at how extracellular ATP affects the ability of the cervical cancer cells to invade the basement membrane. I was able to get a lot of resume building out of it, and also teamwork. And this was my first opportunity at research again, so it really taught me lab procedures and what to expect doing research in the lab in the future.
In this research, what we did was compare and explore different MATLAB classification approaches to improve classifier performance. So MATLAB is just a software, it's all machine learning study. So a classifier basically is a way to classify and categorize your data into something called classes. Doctors can use a classifier to take cells of a patient and separate them to determine which patients have a high chance of having cancer or not. I had no skills in MATLAB, nothing. So working with the chair of the department, he said, you need to learn this, this, and this. And I'm so happy he worked with me because he pushed me through all of that, and I know so much more about MATLAB than I've ever known before. So it's a resume builder. So.
For the summer, I conducted research focusing on a gene found previously in another research project my professor did at her grad school, which is the GTSB gene, which is a glucose transporter, and it's found in the membranes of various bacteria, and the bacteria we're focusing on is called Pseudomonas fluorescens. So I also got professional development out of it. I've gotten so much from just 10 weeks, and I know where I'm going more than I've ever known ever before.